Good afternoon everyone. In the same second module, the next concept is of efficient processing of OLAP queries. So here the multidimensional, with respect to multidimensional data model, data warehouse architecture, data warehouse implementation, and from the data warehouse housing to data mining will be the major role it will play. So the producer wants to know which are our lowest or highest margin customer, and who are my customers and what products are they buying. So which customers are most likely to go to the competition. So what impact will new products or services have on revenue and margins. And next one, these are all the queries. Okay, based on that only going to perform the task. So what product promotions have the biggest impact on revenue? So what is the most effective distribution channel? So these are the queries. Based on the queries, going to discuss and take a decision. An efficient processing of OLAP queries. The decision support database that is maintained separately from the organizational operational database. So support information processing by providing a solid platform of consolidated historical data for analysis. So defined in many different ways but not rigorously. A decision support database that is maintained separately from the organization's operational database. So support information processing by providing a solid platform of consolidated historical data for analysis. So where the data warehouse is a subject oriented, integrated, time variant and non-volatile collection of data in support of management decision making process. So data warehousing, the process of constructing and using data warehouses where it is organized around major subjects such as customer, product, sales. So focusing on the modeling and analysis of data for decision makers, not on daily operation or transaction processing. So provide a simple and concise view on particular subject issues by excluding the data that are not useful in the decision support process. So as we discussed, it is a subject oriented, such a customer based on the product or sales, and focus on the modeling and analysis of data for decision makers. And next one is a data warehousing where it is integrated and constructed by integrating multiple and heterogeneous data sources, relational databases, flat files, online transaction records. Data cleaning and data integration technique are applied. Ensure consistently in naming conventions, encoding structures, attribute measures, etc. So data cleaning and data integration technique are applied. Ensure consistency in naming conventions, encoding structures, attribute measures, etc. among different data sources. So data warehousing, the time variant the time horizon for the different data warehouse is significantly longer than that of operational system. So the operational database current value data, the data warehouse data, it provides the information from the historical perspective. Means the perspective, the range also we can consider the past 5 to 10 years. So every key structure in the data warehouse, it contains the element of time explicitly or implicitly, but the key of operational data may or may not contain time element. A physically separate storage of the data transferred. So here like a time variant with respect to time variant like we discussed, and the physically separate store of data transformed from the operational environment. So it does not require transaction processing, recovery and concurrency control mechanism, whereas it requires only two operations in data processing. So here the data warehouse versus the heterogeneous database management system. A query driven approach. So here like it build the wrappers or mediators on top of heterogeneous database. When the query is passed to a client side, a meta dictionary is used to translate the query into queries appropriate for individual. The heterogeneous sites involved and the results are integrated into the global answer set. Complex information filtering complete for resources. So the data warehouse where update driven with high performance, the information with the heterogeneous sources is integrated in advance and stored in warehouses for direct query and analysis. and OLTP, online transaction processing, major task of traditional relational DBMS. So day-to-day operations, purchasing, inventory, banking, manufacturing, payroll, registration and accounting, etc. So this OLAP, online analytical processing, where the major task of data warehousing system and the data analysis of with respect to decision making will perform. So distinctive feature, user and the system orientation, the customer versus market will play a role, and the data contents current detail versus historical consolidation. So the database design ER plus applications. With respect to star and the subject, we can view the current local and evolutionary integration. So access patterns. So here the much difficult with respect to user in OTLP, IT professional, with respect to IT professional, the user performance will take place, but in OLAP, the knowledge workers, the unit of work also, the short simple transaction will be applicable for OTLP. The complex query will be on OLAP. And the application orientation, operational database, where it contains the loans, credit cards, savings, trust, etc. The same, like if we consider in the subject orientation, it will be having a data warehouse, where the data warehouse, it contains the customer, product, vendor and activity. So why we need to separate the data warehouse? The high performance for both systems, it access methods, indexing, concurrency control, recovery, where the warehouse also tuned for OLAP. Different functions and different data. So the missing data is of decision support requires historical data, with operational database do not typically maintain. The data consolidation, it requires a consolidation, means aggregation and summarization of data from heterogeneous sources. So different sources typically use inconsistent data representation, codes and formats which have to be reconciled. And the OTLP systems are used to run a business. The data warehouse helps to optimize the business. So all like here focused with respect to the business. And the data warehouse model, like where the architecture implementation and the warehouse to do the data mining, which views the data in the form of the data cube, and such as sales, which allows the data to be modeled and viewed in multiple dimensions. The dimension tables such as the items, the time, it starts from the day, week, month, quarter and the whole year will consider. The fact table, it contains the measures of. So in data warehousing, literate on the base cube is called base cube 1. The topmost cuboid, which holds the highest level of summarization, is called apex cuboid. The lattice of cuboids forms a data cube. So here it will be contain the cuboids, 1-dimensional, 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional and 4-dimensional. So this modeling data, where it contains the normalized into the set of similar dimensional tablets, therefore called the galaxy schema for fact constellations. So that's all about the video.